Welcome back to our game jams here at 1337 Mid. Yes, we are back with another game jam. This time, we are doing a very special twist on it. We are going to separate it into 4 different segments throughout a week. Each segment will take up 48 hours. It's going to be separated into 4 different segments: character mechanics, level design, UI and data presentation, as well as the making of the full game. Each segment will be separated by 48 hours until we present the final game, and each segment will be presented after its 48 hours is finished. Each segment will get a rating out of 5 by vote, either from other people who have participated or from other students. The game jam doesn't have any limits in terms of engine or what tools you want to use. I really don't care. The objective of this game jam in the first place is to simply give people the freedom to do what they want to do. What we want is to give people the chance to give us their creativity, to show us what they can do, without the small limit of 48 hours to make a full game. Anyways, let's continue. Now you might be confused about what the segments actually mean. The character mechanics consist of the character movements, the animation, if there's combat, like combat animation, how the character itself interacts with the world around it, how the character itself does things. For example, Sekiro, where it has the parry mechanic. We got like Gravity Rush, which has the gravity thingy where you can fly, you control gravity instead of like just normal movements. You got Cuphead, simple movements, rush or jump or shoot at the enemies, like a fighting game style, like Guilty Gear, whatever style you want to do, it doesn't really matter. Next is the level design. Obviously, this is very important. This is the entire environment that you're going to be looking at. It consists of either like levels, for example, like levels in games like Mario or whatever other game that has like levels, or like just one giant level, or like an open world, or for example, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight does a very big open world, which is really nice, and you can also integrate your world into the gameplay itself. For example, there's a pretty popular game recently called Trees Hate You. I really like how they implement the environment with the gameplay. It's really, really interesting. There's many other games that do it. For example, there's Portal. There's like Fancy Pants Adventures, if you remember that game. That was a really good game. Next up is UI and data presentation. Now, you might be confused as to what I mean by that. What I mean is, for example, the HUD, so the HP, the stamina, how you present the data of your character or your world, For example, you've got HP and stamina values like the ones in Dark Souls. You've got games that don't even have a HUD. It doesn't really have to be a HUD. You can present your information in other ways. For example, Dead Space does it in a very clever way where they present the information within the game. And you've got also inventory systems. If you want to add an inventory system, it's also part of UI and data presentation. There's like a very simple inventory system like Minecraft, or a very complex one like Tarkov. After all this, we have the main part of everything, the full game. This is where we go back to our classic methods of doing 48 hours to create the game. But this time you have a very big advantage of the other segments that we already worked on. So you got 48 hours to polish your game, put it together, take all of the other pieces and make a full game. Make it ready so that we can finally present it at the end. Now, there will be a point system for each one of these segments. So the first, second, and third segments will have a maximum of 5 points per person or per team if you want to play as a team. Then there's the full game part. The game has 15 points. Not 5, 15 points, so it is still the most important part. Some people might even take advantage of that. And instead of working on the other segments, they can just fully concentrate on the full game and get a couple points in the other segments just to give themselves that small boost to victory. Now, for the prizes. What is the prize for winning this game jam? Yes, this time there is a prize. The top 3 winners of this game jam will have their games featured in the brand new arcade machine currently being worked on by Machina Masters, who will be creating an official arcade for 1337 Med. Yes, your games will be featured. The top 3 winners will have their games on the arcade machine. Currently, the arcade machine is still being worked on. It's in very early development, but the objective here is to just see who will win. Obviously, you can still keep developing your game after you know that you've won until we notify you about the arcade being done. Then we can integrate the games into the arcade. The game jam will start on Sunday. Further details will be under this video. I will give you all details about when the event will start, how you can join, how you can submit each segment. I will show you how we will be doing the voting system and everything, do not worry. Any further details, you can either contact me or I will already have it written down under this video. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this game jam, and even if you're not participating, we would really appreciate your votes. Thank you and goodbye. I'm very tired. It's 3 in the morning.